Hello everyone, speaking to News9 is the voice of nation, a man who needs no introduction. We have been hearing him from years and I don't think you even have to see his face because through his voice only, which is very distinctive in nature, you can guess that I'm going to speak to Mohit Chauhan. Thank you so much for speaking to News9, sir.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you are doing well. I just spotted
I'm all right.
the plaster. So Meri Awaaz, a song which I saw a glimpse of it and I really loved it. It is going to be a very emotional story, a very heartfelt one, going to feel like a warm hug, especially in the winter season, of course.
Right, yeah.
What is the story? Why did you choose this song? And what is the story that you're going to tell your listeners?
Well, this song, Meri Awaaz, was released on the 20th of December. And the song was born from pain, empathy, sense of responsibility. And I feed about more than 400 dogs, animals on the street regularly, and also take care of their medical and their other needs. Try to give them a better life. It's pretty hard on the roads for them. So this song came from that sense of distress that I felt when I figured that they've been viewed as a problem, not as living beings, as souls, And when the relocation order came, to remove them from the streets, that sort of, and they were not part of the conversation, the animals, and as humans, I think we have the responsibility to coexist, look at things from a humane
Angle,
yeah. So that's when this song came about, Meri Awaaz. And the lyrics for this song are done by Prarthana Gehlot, my wife, and she's done some really evocative words, really beautiful words, and so that's where the song came about. And I thought it'll be important on my part to get the message across. There are millions and millions of animal lovers in the country, across the world.
Yes.
And for a civilization like ours, our country, our traditions, our culture, animals have always been given a place of respect.
Absolutely.
And so this didn't feel right. So that's why this song came about, and the response that I've got to this song is absolutely overwhelming. We have about more than 5 million views.
Yes.
And about more than 100 million reels on Instagram. More than 56 million listeners on Spotify. And it's still growing, the numbers. And that made me realize, that if you wanted to quantify people who support, the voice of the voiceless, so this song made me realize that. And I've been getting messages from all over the country, all over the world actually, people who understood the song, who heard the song. They've been writing to me on social media about how they felt. I've been getting blessings from them that I've become their voice, and that's basically it.
That's really beautiful, sir. But when the order from the court came first, I want to ask you, what was your initial reaction? And according to you, somebody who has so much empathy for not only for the dogs but also for the rest of the animals, I want to ask you, what do you think could be the alternative, if not this?
See, the alternative is there, as long as you look at it from a humane perspective. I think there are thousands and thousands of caregivers in the country, feeders in the country, people who are willing to go out and work amongst these animals on the street, give them comfort, feed them, take care of their medical needs, neutering, spaying, sterilizations, and then slowly the population of the stray animals can be sort of brought down, controlled, but in a humane manner, in a compassionate manner. I think as Indians we expect justice for everyone, all living souls. I've been sharing my life with animals for many, many years now.
Yeah.
And I, like I said, I feed about more than 400 stray animals. And so their life is pretty tough on the roads, And I do whatever I can, and so, yeah, I think giving the caregivers responsibility of a lot of things, taking them into the conversation, talking to experts, animal experts, and then everything can be worked out in a much better manner.
If I would have to, ask you about the song entirely, what are those couple of lines from the song that really stayed back with you in your heart and that really touched your heart, that you feel that the people who are the animal lovers would connect with the most?
I think the way the song starts, the first two lines just set the tone for the whole thing, तेरी इस दुनिया में हम भी ज़रा सा हक रखते हैं, ज़रा सा हक हम भी रखते हैं कि माना बेजुबां हैं हम, because it's from their perspective. So I'm speaking from their side, तेरी इस दुनिया में हम भी ज़रा सा हक रखते हैं कि माना बेजुबां हम धड़कता दिल तो रखते हैं. And then the song progresses where it talks about क्यों टूटा आसमां हम पर, क्यों छूटी ये भरी बस्ती, So from the dog on the street's perspective, he's really sort of pained and he's wondering what's happening around him. And we as humans, we have intelligence, we have tools, we have everything. They don't have anything, they just live on the instinct that God has given them. And so I think as beings of higher consciousness, we need to develop a conscience, we need to develop feelings inside us so that we can help them and take care of the problem, whatever it is.
But the debate was very long on this particular topic, and it's a very sensitive one for those who have actually lost, their closed one because of the dog bites, and that is why the topic was raised in the, in the court as well. I want to ask you, for those who have suffered actually and who took the matter to the court, what would be your message to them through the song?
Well, it can be worked out. It can be worked out by the authorities, by the municipal administration, by the caregivers coming together and giving a solution to the whole matter, And that's all we expect actually. Because a lot of things happen, when you're living in this world, and bad things also happen. But then we have to solve those problems from a compassionate angle. And once you take that perspective, many things can be, because kindness, compassion, empathy is what makes this world go round. Also as a message to the younger generation, you can't give a message of cruelty or, if there's a problem, just remove it, There are many other things that are happening around us, and you can't just wish them away like that. They're living souls, Even nature, even trees, even rivers, they have a rhythm, they have a beating heart. So if you don't think about it like that, then a whole lot of other problems arise,
Fair enough.
So that's what I feel, yeah.
Fair enough. And also collectively, we'll have to take an initiative to solve
Collectively,
it.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Now let's also speak about your music trajectory, because we have been hearing you from years. Like, I can say for myself that my childhood has been scripted by listening to Mohit Chauhan songs, and in the ages of iPod, I used to have a separate playlist by your name and numerous of your songs. So I remember each one of them and all the lyrics very vividly in my mind, and I have a song for every situation which is of yours. I want to ask you a song which is very close to your heart and that you think has changed your entire life.
Well, then it would be a song called Duba Duba, for example.
Okay.
Because that was my first ever release, you know. I was born and brought up in the hills, and you know, I had music, I was interested in theatre, all different artistic things, you know, and but I studied science in college. I did my BSc, then I did my master's in science in geology. And then I came down to the big city, Delhi, to see if I can do something. And you know, destiny took me on that path, and that was the first, when the band was formed, the Silk Route.
Yes.
And our first album. So that first song that came out changed the course of my life, you know, completely. And rest, everything that I did followed from Boonde album, Duba Duba, and all those songs. So that was a life-changing, you know, thing that I would say.
That's really nice. Can I request you to please sing 2 lines of Duba Duba for us?
डूबा डूबा रहता हूँ आँखों में तेरी, दीवाना बन गया हूँ मैं चाहत में तेरी। अब दिन गुजरते नहीं, रातें कटती नहीं, तेरी तस्वीर से बात बनती नहीं। ओ आजा ना जा बेवफा, डूबा डूबा रहता हूँ आँखों में तेरी।
It's a fangirl moment for me.
Thank you.
I also want to ask you, how do you view the changes, and specifically at the advent of technological changes? Because we are listening to a lot of remixes, remakes, and you know, different kind of music nowadays. A lot of technology being used in it, specifically the AI coming into the picture. Do you think things are going to change for musicians also with the AI coming into the picture?
So the video for Meri Awaaz is an AI generated video.
Okay.
And we have people in Mumbai who worked on it, and the storyboard and everything, but it's all AI. The kind of story that we have in Meri Awaaz video would have been extremely difficult to make with real animals and real places, you know, to get the right emotion out, you know. On AI you can work around it, a lot of many things you can do. But of course it can't replace the human touch. AI is like a tool. Like you go into a studio and you have thousands of effects that you can use on instruments, on vocals. Things can be changed, you know, you can play around. But the human touch will always remain, because that's what originates everything. And AI can be used, but as long as it's ethical, and it doesn't cross the line, you know. As long as it doesn't imitate or steal your identity without your consent, you know.
Yeah.
So like in Mumbai, many times, you know, they say, sir, there's this song that I made, and recently I met a music director and he was telling me, sir, I made this song, and you know, I was wondering how it'll sound in your voice. So I use AI to produce your sound, and he listened to the song. So of course he's not going to take it out, he's just doing it for himself in the studio. But I told him, I said, it doesn't make sense, you know. I mean, send the song to me, I'll sing it for you, and you can realize how it's sounding. But so AI is a tool that can be used to support your creative activity, but it can't replace.
So you're of the opinion, because there is a huge chatter going on in Hollywood today. Also, I read in news about a new complete actor being made out of AI. It's a female actor that they have created through AI. So you think that no replacement can happen, because things have changed drastically over the years, and it's, honestly speaking, it's looking scary.
See, having a new character, for example, if you're using AI
Yeah.
and you invent a new character who doesn't resemble anyone else in the world, then it's fine. It's like a video game or it's like animation, you know.
Okay.
But you can't have the voice of an existing artist or an artist who's not around in the world today to use his voice, you know, to do something, a song, or have his sort of identity and make a character based on a real person, you know. But if you're doing something entirely AI or digital, then it's fine, you know, as long as it doesn't infringe on somebody's identity and rights.
I think the trend is pretty viral on social media because latest में तो मैंने वही किशोर कुमार का remake of one of the songs from movie Sayara I heard. You must have heard it too,
Yes,
because it
yes.
was massively viral.
Somebody played it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the kind of advancements that we are looking at the moment. I also want to ask you, sir, because your voice texture is something which cannot be, you know, seen massively out there in the Indian audiences, because we have people who can imitate someone to create the music. I'm not speaking about the technological advancements here. Another human being who can have the similar kind of voice texture, but yours is very, very different. Have you been told this before? Somebody tried it in front of you?
Yeah, sort of, you know. Somebody said somebody was trying to sing your song somewhere and trying to sound like you. But, you know, if you have your original sort of style of your art, you know, whatever, if it's singing or painting or whatever you want to do, then somebody can try to imitate you, but they can't become you, you know. So imitation is also it's like flattery, you know.
Yeah.
Like I like to sing a Kishore Kumar song, and in my head, certain places in the song I think like, oh, I'm sounding a little like him,
totally,
because I idealize him,
Yeah.
you know. But that's about it, you know. So you can do it for fun, but you can't really do something original based on somebody else's voice or somebody else's technique of you know, doing it.
On the point of originality, what's your opinion on remixes and remakes?
You know, I don't know, it's a very, because the remakes that I hear, you know, that people are doing, I think they do it in a real hurry, and they don't give thought to the aesthetics of the original song. And like, you know, if you make a song and the original creator of the song has an imagination, you know, he's composed the tune, he's lived with it for like 6 months, 1 year, sometimes 5 years, and then he puts it on in the studio, he puts it down, he sings it, there's a certain amount of lyrics in it, and he imagines the whole scenario and he produces a song. In a sense, that is the perfect song that has been made. Now, if the song has become really famous, and after 5 years I want to capitalize on the fame of that song,
Yes.
and want to piggyback on you know, that song, then if I do chhed with that
the
thing,
originality, yeah.
it doesn't come up to the mark, because your sensibilities are not going to match the sensibilities of the original creator. So there's a mismatch in the aesthetics over there, which to the listener, you can't sometimes pinpoint what you don't like about the song, but you say, theek hai yaar, but I don't like it, you know. So it doesn't really work. Mostly it doesn't work. Very rarely. Like I've been offered to sing some old Hindi film songs, like people do, you know, कि
Yes,
uska remake
nowadays.
karna hai, you know. And I had to flatly refuse, because there's no point in me trying to sing some guru playback singer's song, you know, in my own voice. You know, what's the point of that, you know?
Absolutely.
You know, if you want to hear that song, if you really want to feel that song, you listen to the original song, you know. Maybe I can sing it on stage, you know, for fun, you know, for the audiences, you know, and everybody sings along, they know that song, you know, so I can sing it for them.
Right.
And that's like a tribute, you know, that TK, I'm going to sing that person's song, I really idolize him, so let me sing a few lines of that song. But to record in a studio and formally release it as my song now, that doesn't appeal to me.
Do you think maybe that's perhaps is the reason why people have lost their faith on Indian art, music or movie alike, because a lot of films are also being remade, and the originality somewhere, that charm that we used to possess as far as the entire Indian entertainment industry is concerned, is somewhere lost. The credibility is under question. How do we regain that?
I think we have millions of stories to tell, if you watch films from the 60s, from the 70s, Rishikesh Mukherjee's films, you watch Golmaal, you watch Chupke Chupke,
Bilkul.
all those beautiful films, and they are stories rooted in our society, rooted in the ethos of the Indian, the language, the things that are happening around you and the relationships. But there's an origin story to it, and it's a take on social things, a take on a father and a son, or there's a mistaken identity, but they're original stories, I think once we start doing that, then that thing can be sort of, you can sort of imagine कि वो थोड़ा सा आएगा. And also, I think the stories of the common man are missing, in our scenario. Like simple common man,
Yeah.
You don't have to be a flashy common man, Like Amol Palekar Saab's films,
Yeah. Classics.
Classic films, and you watch them, you feel nice inside your heart, Baaton Baaton Mein or other films, beautiful songs. So I think उस type की कहानियाँ, if we find and if we do, not trying to shock people, but simple stories about love or loss and stuff. Like a story like Millie, like a film like Millie. So I think original stories हम लोग करेंगे. आजकल क्या है, बहुत सारी कहानियाँ दूसरे फिल्म जो बन चुकी है उसका फिर वो रीमेक कर देते हैं
जी.
और फिर लोगों ने वो ओरिजिनल भी देखा होता है, एंड देन पीपल स्टार्ट कमेंटिंग कि अरे दैट वन वाज बेटर, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग विद दिस, एंड सॉन्ग्स का भी रीमेक कर देते हैं. सो द होल सिनेरियो डजंट रीक ऑफ ओरिजिनलिटी एंड सिंसेरिटी, ऑनेस्टी. तो आई थिंक वो अगर हो जाएगा तो should happen, because we have beautiful filmmakers, beautiful artists, in the film industry. There's a whole lot of imagination. They're great writers, but we need to sort of have them make that kind of cinema.
Absolutely. Also, if I take you a couple of years back, face of a musician was not known to people as much as their voice. We used to listen to radios. Musician was only recognized till the time a song has made it to the headlines and it has become a trending kind of a song. But now musicians do you think, have started getting the due that they should have been given since the very beginning?
See, I think the due that an artist requires is the love for his art.
Yeah.
For his song or whatever he's doing. Social media makes it very easy for new artists, for example, to post their songs, post their photographs, or make a video quickly, and put it out there. So the medium has changed. Like when I was growing up, I would listen to old Hindi film songs, but you would only occasionally see Kishore Kumar Saab's photograph somewhere. He's at the premiere, or he's in a studio, but very rarely in some film magazines. But you won't see them every day from morning to evening and buying a new car and doing other stuff, So a lot of their life was hidden, even the superstars. In fact, I think that's the reason they became superstars, because there was a whole lot of beauty and mystery to their personalities and to how they were, actually. You would only see them on the screen singing a beautiful song, and so that element of mystery was always there. Now that mystery thing has disappeared because of social media. So it's everywhere. You see them morning, evening. So even for a musician, I think you're not required to be on social media all the time.
Yeah.
You don't have to post reels every day. You don't have to post reels about doing your riyaz at home. Do your riyaz, man, and make a good song. Once people hear the song, that's your thing, that's what you want. So that's what I think.
So every musician has an actor that they feel goes synonymous to their name. Like if I imagine Shah Rukh Khan, I would say that maybe Abhijit sir's or maybe Udit Narayan's voice would fit very well on Shah Rukh's face. Which actor do you think fits very well to your texture? I think I know the answer, but I still have to ask you.
See, because in the past like 29, 30 years, I've sung for many,
Yeah.
you know, actors and movies and different music directors, different kind of songs. What name do you have in your mind?
I have RK in my mind.
Yeah, I've been told that, you know, I've
Yeah.
been told that. Although a playback singer should sound good, you know, and on every actor, you know, for example, you know, if you do it right. But yeah, certain faces, certain actors emote the song on the screen in a certain way, and sometimes the texture of their voice also matches a little bit to the singer that they are sort of lip singing to,
Yeah,
you know, in
yeah.
a film. Like Kishore Kumar Saab was synonymous with Rajesh Khanna Saab. Although Kishore Kumar Saab has sung amazing songs for Mr. Bachchan also,
Ji.
which sound like beautiful and perfect.
Absolutely.
And Bachchan Saab also has a great style of singing a song on the screen, you know. How do you emote a song on a screen? That's also an art, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't do it that beautifully. So yeah, I've been told that because I've sung many songs for, and of course Rockstar.
Rockstar was like game changing. I
Game-changing,
don't think that post Rockstar we have got such songs in Hindi films though, for sure.
Yeah.
And those songs are evergreen.
So that's also, I think, because I sang about 13 songs in the film.
Yes.
For a whole year, I was traveling to Chennai for a week, sing 2 songs, come back. Then another 20 days later, go again for a week, sing another 2 songs. So the whole year. And Ranveer always used to be
In the studio.
with us, you know. So we would travel together to Chennai,
Okay.
Imtiaz, and we would hang out together. And I think because he was told to hang out, you know, and watch how an artist holds the mic, how he sings, you know, how he does his thing, you know, and he's playing a musician, a singer. So Imtiaz even jokes that, you know, I made him do certain things that you do. so, but I think because Ranveer is also a great actor, you know, and a great actor has to be very observant, you know. When you observe, that's how you imbibe characteristics and mannerisms, you know. So I think he did a great job of that. And then when he emoted that on screen, his character and everything, so it all came together. So yeah.
Sir, how was your experience with Chikri Chikri?
Oh, Chikri Chikri, that went through the roof. I met Rahman Saab recently, and you know, he was so happy. He asked me, "Hey, how's Chikri doing?" And but the amazing thing is that I was told by people in South India and Rahman Saab's office also, there were people telling me that for the first time, you know, they've seen, like I sang the Telugu version, the original version,
Yes, I know.
and the Hindi version.
Yeah.
Both the versions went to the top of the list, billboards and everywhere, you know. So they said for the first time they saw an original song and the dubbed song of the same track reaching like crazy. And of course, Ram Charan ji, you know, his the way he's
persona,
crazy, and the way he's dancing, you know, those steps.
The-
Yeah, everyone was doing that, you know, all over the world. And I saw reels from Taiwan, from Tibet, from Nepal, Bhutan, from Europe, from London.
Everybody just trying that one step,
Trying
the hook
that,
step,
when he does that and he holds the
Yeah,
bat and
yeah.
everything. And that was really amazing, you know. So everyone was really, really happy that, and I was really happy, you know, and I thank Rahman Saab and Ram Charan ji for that, you know, because they allowed me to sing the Telugu version, you know.
You remember the lyrics of the Telugu version, sir?
Jarindani dekka,
It must have been very difficult to learn Telugu lyrics.
Telugu is a very sweet language, you
Yeah.
know. It's difficult, but not that difficult, you know. So of course there's somebody in the studio guiding you, but I really enjoyed the Telugu version, and of course the Hindi was, you know, really flying, you know. And Chikri was a great experience. Yeah.
That's really nice. And while we are closing the interview, because I have gotten a lot of pressure coming from behind the cameras that we are running out of time, I have just two small requests. One, that I would really love you to sing the Nadan Parinde's verse of Agar Kagar Mori for us, and a closing wish for our viewers when we are approaching the new year.
Okay. Kagare kagare mori itni araj se chun chun khaiyo mar arajiya re khaiyo na do na more khaiyo na tu na more piya se milan ki aas o nadan.
Wow, I got goosebumps. And while we are approaching New Year, sir, any wishes that you would want to give to the viewers of News9?
Well, you know, season's greetings to everyone. Happy New Year to everyone. And please listen to Meri Awaaz song and please exercise compassion, kindness, empathy. That is what is going to make this world a better place for all of us. So all the best to you guys.
Well, that was Mohit Chauhan wishing you a very happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for speaking to News9.
Thank you.